In 2025, a landmark shift occurred in Philippine planning governance. The transition of NEDA to a full cabinet-level agency, DepDev, and the strengthening of regional development councils. Republic Act No. 12145 was signed into law on April 10, 2025 by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. This law officially reorganizes then National Economic and Development Authority into the Department of Economy, Planning and Development, or DepDev, finally fulfilling the constitutional mandate for an independent planning body that oversees our nation's long-term growth. DepDev is tasked with the following mandate and core functions. Formulate a 25-year long-term vision and development framework. It will lead the planning call to align planning, budgeting, and evaluation across the government. Spearhead the formulation of the Philippine and regional development plans, investment programs, and economic and development reports. And one of its most innovative requirements is the Intergenerational Report, an assessment of how existing policies will impact the country's sustainability over the next quarter century. The department is led by Secretary Arsenio M. Balisacan, supported by undersecretaries and assistant secretaries to drive our national economic agenda. DepDev also oversees 8 vital attached agencies: the Philippine Statistics Authority, Philippine Statistical Research and Training Institute, Philippine Institute for Development Studies, Public-Private Partnership Center, Tariff Commission, Philippine National Volunteer Services Coordinating Agency, Commission on Population and Development, and Development Academy of the Philippines, ensuring a data-driven and collaborative approach to development. Serving as the boots on the ground, the DepDev regional offices, or DROs, act as the gatekeepers, ensuring that regional and local thrusts, priorities, plans, and programs are aligned at the national level. DROs also oversee the integration of plans and programs of regional agencies, state universities and colleges, special development authorities, and local government units. Evaluate, review, and monitor the implementation of policies, land use plans, programs, and projects. Provide technical assistance to the Regional Development Council and development partners, and undertake research and ensure knowledge utilization for regional development and productivity. At the highest level, the Economy and Development Council replaces the old NEDA board. It is chaired by the President and vice-chaired by the DepDev Secretary, serving as the primary policy-making body for national development. Key reform initiatives under the new DepDev include the emphasis on futures thinking and scenario planning, allowing the government to better prepare for multiple potential economic outcomes and building a more resilient Philippines for generations to come. It will also ensure that projects which no longer fit their purpose and are not aligned with the medium and long-term plans are retrenched or modified. Complementing the creation of DepDev is Executive Order No. 82, issued by the President on January 28, 2025. This order seeks to accelerate socio-economic development by reorganizing and strengthening the Regional Development Councils, or RDCs, building upon the foundations of the 1991 Local Government Code and EO 325. The rationale for RDCs is also based on the requirement of regional consultation and support for decentralization goals. RDCs remain the highest policy-making bodies in the regions. They feature a robust membership including provincial governors, city and designated provincial capital mayors, League of Municipalities chapter presidents, and regional heads of national agencies. EO 82 also provides that 25% of the council consists of private sector representatives, ensuring that the voice of the community is heard. They serve for 3 years with maximum of 3 terms. The RDC may also expand to include special non-voting members. Appointed by the President, the RDC is jointly led by a chairperson and co-chairperson, one from the local government and one from the private sector. The DepDev Regional Director serves as the ex officio Vice Chairperson and head of the Secretariat. Aside from coordinating and setting the direction of all socioeconomic development efforts in the region, RDC's other functions include the endorsement of budget priorities and projects, promote and mobilize private investment, form sectoral and advisory committees and technical working groups, consult and coordinate with members of the House of Representatives and LGU officials, and strengthen capacities of LGUs on socioeconomic planning, investment programming, and project development. Through RDC, regional investment programming and budgeting will also be strengthened, with agency central offices directed to prioritize key RDC-endorsed priority PPAs in their investment programs and annual budgets. Looking at the structure of Central Luzon RDC, or RDC3, we see a full council supported by an executive committee and sectoral committees for economic development, social development, infrastructure development, development administration, and environment. Several special committees were also formed to address the unique needs of the region. Sa pinagtibay na konseho, mas pinatatag na departamento, tao pa rin ang sentro sa ating plano.